We just want to get the energy level back up in the room to close out tonight. So what we're going to do is a little icebreaker so that we haven't had that much time in between each of the panels to get to know each other, so let's do that now. So the exercise is when somebody throws the mic to you, you say your name, what you do. If you have a podcast, plug it in 2 seconds, and then tell us a bizarre fact about yourself. So I will start. I'm Hiba. Our company is called Kerning Cultures Network. We have a couple of shows within that. And a bizarre fact about me is I despise when the whites of my nails are showing, so I have to constantly cut them so that they're very, very short.
You want me to second?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, you can just talk into that. And then
Okay, so my name is Ammar Sabban. We do Mustadfir podcast. Bizarre fact, if you're a guest on our show, you get to make $250,000 dirhams. I just had to throw that in there, and I'm not going to let it go. I'm just going to joke about it constantly.
Okay, I'm going to throw the mic to Rami.
Okay, this works. Hey, I'm Rami. I listen to podcasts. Louder? Oh, stand up. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I listen to podcasts, so that's why I'm here. Bizarre fact about me, I wake up at about 3 a.m. every day to watch hockey, and then go back to bed and go to work.
Hi everyone, my name is Ali, and me and my friends host Uchi Salfa podcast. Again? A bizarre fact about me, I'm obsessed with ketchup. That's it.
Hi, my name is Ibrahim from the same podcast, Uchi Salfa. Here we are. Actually, in my daytime, I lead a team of sales of bonds and commodities. But in the night, we do the podcasting. So I think we need to come to your to podcast one time to get the 250,000 ones. And that's it. I will hand it to my colleague here.
Okay. Yeah. Mohammed Khojali from the same podcast of Uchi Salfa. And that's pretty much it. The spelling of Uchi Salfa, it's W-C-H-E. Anyone? Okay.
Okay. Hello. Again, my name is Mohammed Al-Shamali. Everybody knows me as Silver Mask. I'm from House Zofi podcast. And the bizarre fact about me that sometimes I practice podcasting with my 7 cats at home. Thank you. Okay, here you go.
I don't have a random fact. I just wanna, since you're all here, I'm not sure if we can do that or no, Hiba and Ammar. If everybody's here, if we can subscribe to each other's kind of, is that a good idea to get it roaming, right? You have all the information is on the website. Really, if you go and subscribe and start a movement, because I've always been a believer of the people are gonna make it. So if we here start it, it's gonna be great. And since I have the mic, I have a son who is 9 years old. He's autistic, and I always say autism is not a disease. This has nothing to do with the podcast, but autism is not a disease, it's a way of life. And every time I have a chance to talk about it, I'll say it. So regardless of what you think, it's not. That's it. You ready? في computers ما computers
Yes, assalamu alaikum. My name is Saud Rubdai. I'm hosting the Al Jabal podcast. It's like college life podcast from Dhahran Al Khubar, Saudi. Yeah. And that's it. I'm just sitting here to seeing or doing nothing.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name's Ahmed Al-Balaghi. I run a podcast called Encrypted. Encrypted is all about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. I've been running it for around a year now. We actually do in Area 2071. So yeah, really fascinated by this forum. A bizarre fact about me, I've been in the Bitcoin space for 3 years. I still haven't made $250,000 dirhams yet, so clearly not doing the right thing. Hello? Oh.
Hello. Oh, excuse me. My name's Chris Jackson. I'm from the States. I am going to be working with the Dubai Future Foundation to develop a podcast. Basically, any industry, any sector in Dubai, we want to look at technology, innovation, the future, blah, 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 and pontificate on what that might look like. I'm also starting more of a passion project podcast called Najum Suhail. And an interesting fact. Let's see. Sorry? Oh, bizarre. I used to have leopard printed dyed hair when I was 16. Pictures to prove it if anyone doubts, but that's about it.
You have a female voice. Please go ahead.
My name's Tanya. I run a theater collective called Kissago, which is focused on putting out South Asian narratives. Bizarre fact about me would be once Kissago got off, my father told me to shut it down because I'd married the man I'd met from there. So he was like, your job's done. That's about it.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Karen. I work at Dubai Future Foundation. I just found out I have a new colleague who is starting soon. That's fantastic. I don't have a podcast yet, but I'm working on it. I actually had it on my to-do list for this year. So when I saw the podcast form, I was like, okay, I think the universe is telling me I have 3 months to go. I really need to get started. Thanks a lot for organizing this event. It's been fantastic. Are you there?
I feel like this is an AA meeting. It's like, hi, my name is.
Hi, my name is Roda. I have a podcast called Tashfir, run by Tuimati girls, talking about cultural issues. Bizarre fact. I have no bizarre facts. I'm a ninja.
Hi, my name is Nicholas. I have a podcast called Better Beirut. We promote people who have good initiatives in Lebanon. And my bizarre fact is that I put pineapple on pizza.
Oops. It's got to cover. It's okay. It's all right. Threw my phone to catch this. Hey, my name is Muhammad Ali. I go by Mo because my Arabic is bad. Okay, bizarre fact. I have been away from social media for so long that I shied away from my first podcast interview for about a year, and now I am part of 3 podcasts. Wow.
My name is Naif. I'm the presenter of a podcast called Ready Juve. We speak about Juventus on a weekly basis. A bizarre fact. I'm working in something not related to sports. I've been working for nearly 15 years in financial services. And because I don't like it, I started playing in social media, and I found myself graduating from digital marketing masters, which led me now to do my project on the Radio Juve itself and its all social media accounts.
Hi, I'm Rena. I work on supporting women in the workplace. I have a podcast called When Women Win. I do speeches and consulting on gender parity. My bizarre fact is that the first feminist I ever met was my father, who also delivered me. He was a doctor.
Hello, I'm Hayat. Good Question podcast about science. We've already established that. I'm a software engineer. I guess a bizarre fact about me is I've genuinely considered every single major in the bulletin when I was in college. and even before that. But like literally went through every single major and genuinely considered every one of them at some point in my 4 years. So I really appreciate your comment about considering going into different domains. From graphic design to software engineering to science, and now apparently content creation, which I only realized today. So yeah, who would like to go next?
Hello. Hey everyone. I'm one half of the Man to Man NBA basketball podcast. We started a couple of months ago. Thank you. Bizarre fact. My name is Zaid Batayne. This is OJ. The bizarre fact is I'm on the opposite end of OCD, except when I'm eating like a burger and fries, they have to finish together. Like that. If someone messes that up, it is not okay. Like the last bite has to be like the last one burger bite and like one fry. Like, yeah, like I'm not a savage. Like this is very, very important. No, that never happens. I'm very calculated.
Hi everybody, I'm OJ, the second half of the Man to Man podcast. I don't know what my bizarre fact is. I could say an interesting fact. True story, I actually once caught a crocodile with my bare hands, and I have pictures to prove it. It was a teenage crocodile, yes. It wasn't the biggest one, but it still counts. Where's he going?
Hello. Hi, good evening. My name is Howard Mijares. I'm an experienced design consultant at Emirates Airlines, so that's product design and service design. I'm here tonight to explore podcasting again because I have a dead podcast in 2016 named Digital Discussions, where it revolves around the exploration of design. I'm also a community leader for a meetup group called Futuro Flow, and I just want to collaborate and talk about design and innovation with a lot of individuals in this region, which I consider my new home. And a bizarre thing about me is that I'm a frustrated musician because at a young age I chose design over music. That's about it.
Hello. So my name is Daniel. I have a podcast called The Drive to Succeed podcast. It's all about entrepreneurship and self-development. Bizarre thing about me is I have a sleep apnea. So if anyone knows about it, it's about having not enough sleep. So my voice is deep, as you can say. So most of the people don't know that if I'm feeling sleepy or not. So that's the advantages of it. So.
Backward. Like he's gonna.
Yeah, it's still working. All right. My name is Ahmed Suleiman, and I have a podcast called NG Plus, or NGP Cast. We talk games, technology, and entertainment. A bizarre fact about me, I sleep 4 hours a day only.
Hello, my name is Ahmed Milibari. I have podcast named Toko Mecha. It's talk about tokusatsu and mecha. For more explain this, tokusatsu is a Japanese artist. Everyone, I'm sure, know Godzilla and Ultraman and Power Rangers. It's a Japanese style. It's meaning a heavy special effects. And mecha is a revision to Gundams and Grandizer Messenger. However, my podcast is talking about this artist. My bizarre facts, I'm very keen. I love sweet and chocolate. Even my kids try to take my sweetness, I will don't hesitate to make a civil war at my home.
Name is Wissam. I have a parenting podcast called Mishbashipship. Bizarre fact, where shall I start? I'm a stand-up comic. I got 4 kids that came in 9 years. I married at 24, I'm 36. I can clap with one hand. and my tongue can reach my nose.
Guys, my name is Stefano from Podio. It's an aggregator that curates content for the duration of your commutes. Bizarre fact about myself, I dropped out of third year of computer engineering to pursue Podio full time.
Hey guys, my name is Basil. I'm a huge Metallica fan, but my bizarre fact is 15 years ago, before I got into Metallica, I used to like the Spice Girls. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Abbas from Muchi Safa Podcast. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also have other 10 guys, but no, I'm just joking. We're only 4. Okay, so I don't have a bizarre fact, but I just want to say something. Whoever here is a listener, he's not a podcaster or she's not a podcaster, and they're thinking about starting a podcast, do it tonight. Start now.
Hello, this is Salim Bashir. I host a podcast called Qafir Podcast, and that, by the way, is a basket made of palm leaves. It's used in Oman for collecting fruits. I don't have a bizarre fact, but an interesting fact about myself is that I'm a narrator at Kitab Sauti. I've done 3 books till now. I think one of them is available in the application, and I'm also a podcaster. Glad to be here.
Thank you all so much. That concludes what we have planned for you today. Thank you so much for coming, for participating, and another round of applause for our hosts, Art Jamil. And also our media sponsor, Anchored Strategy.
Just also regarding this place, it's going to stay open until 10, so feel free to walk around and just explore.
Some resources for you to know of moving forward. So ME Podcast Forum, Middle East Podcast Forum also has a monthly newsletter that we put out every month as a resource of happenings across the podcast industry in the Arab world. If you'd like to contribute to it, please help. We are just curating content, talking about the news, but how-tos, any recommendations, tips for other podcasters. These are all things that we'd love to highlight, as well as release notes, new episodes, new shows that you have going on. Please let us know. There's also a Slack channel where you can continue these conversations. It's an opt-in, so we won't add your email to the Slack channel, but you can add yourself if you go to mepodcastforum.com and scroll down. There's a hashtag, and just click it, and you can add yourself to the Slack channel. The last thing is we're keen on hosting a forum in Saudi this year or in early 2020. If you would like to help organize it, please get in touch with Ammar or myself.
Yes, and it's supposed to be in Arabic.
Yeah. And then, yes. Lastly, just so you know, also as a resource moving forward, depending on how quickly we can do it, we'll be releasing the videos of all the panels on YouTube and the audio from all the panels on all, wherever you get your podcasts. So pass those along to any friends and other podcasters whom you think would benefit. Thank you all so much. We'll put the music back on, and I hope you stay around for a little bit, get to know each other a little more. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry. Before you guys go, I just want to say something. This is amazing because I want to hear a big round of applause for Mr. Fair and current culture. I'll tell you why. There is, I think this gentleman right there. He's right there. Raise your hand. You know what I'm talking about. He's right there. This guy. So this guy, he's from brothers and sisters. You know, he's in a wheelchair. And I was talking to him, and he's actually on despair of writing a book. And he said, coming here today, I was actually inspired that he might actually do that book as an audio format. Do you guys want to hear his story, yes or no? So the power of the people have spoken. 40 years ago, I believe, he was shot, and his story is amazing. So the fact of the matter that he's going to be telling his story on audio, inspired by this event, is so powerful. So thank you guys, and man, we're waiting for that podcast, yeah? Your name real quick. Your name, just so people can follow you.
No, thank you. I just told him that I came with my friend, Michelle, who is a voiceover. So I wanted to explore. I didn't know a lot about podcasts. So, and then I thought I will add a podcast to my book package because I'm doing not just the book, but also social media. So I'll make sure I'll add a podcast. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.